So this video is just about the type of connectors to connect to use with your KTM Adventure 390, your accessory power cables. So these cables right here, they're just stuffed in the back underneath the tail part of the seat. You can just pull these out, and in the other video that I posted where I show where the front ones are, they use the same type of connector. These connectors, from what I could tell, I believe they are, one is power and I can't remember if one is ground. But I was just for testing purposes, I was using one of these connectors to power my auxiliary lights on my 390 Adventure, and I think it was this guy right here. But you just got to test them with a voltmeter, and you'll be able to tell which one. One of these has constant power going to it all the time, and I didn't want that for my lights because you could switch them on, drain the battery, even when the key wasn't turned on in the ignition. On the front connectors in the other video that I posted, one of those connectors is actually switched by the ignition, so I use that one. It was a lot harder to get to, but that was the one that I used, and my auxiliary lights are up front as well, so that's why I wanted to use them. A question that came up in the Adventure forum was just Adventure Riders forum was just what connector can be used to plug into these guys, and I don't know, like I don't have this square type of connector, the body of it, but what I do have is I have these a kit of these connectors, and there's you get like a spade, and then you get like the receptacle, the receiving one. I don't know if you can see it that well, but so what I used is I just used these guys right here, and they plug into this connector here quite nicely. It's got a nice open body, and it just slides in there like so. In fact, I think I'm going to leave that there because that kind of blocks it off a little bit anyways. I'll put another one on this guy here, and that way they're kind of truncated or they're terminated a little bit less access to the electrical. Actually, I might put a little bit of black tape on that too. Yeah, here's a little bit of black tape just to close those guys off. There we go. And we'll do the other one. Now, I'm going to use these eventually for something, I'm pretty sure, but this way I got a little bit of a cover on them. Not that it makes a difference, but yeah, anyways, so these are the guys, and just these are just pretty cheap connector that I bought a set of them. I'll show the set. Here's the set. Here's the set right here. It's just a cheap set of connectors anyways. And that's it. Just gonna stuff these guys back in, and that's it. Thanks. Hope that helps. Bye.